Unidentified, yeah. The teacher said I was a student. My classmates said I was a clown. The principal said I was a nuisance. My homie asked me if I was down. Down or what, dog? Yo, the preacher said I was a sinner. The winner said I was a loser. Yeah, the loser said I was a winner. The guru told me that I'm a Buddha. My rhyme book told me I'm a writer. My keyboard said you're a musician. The crowd told me I'm a performer. The government said you're a statistic. My mind tells me that I'm my thoughts. My emotions tell me that I'm my feelings. My insecurities tell me that I'm worthless. My arrogance says you're the illest. My skin color told me that I'm white. My success said I'm my achievements. My boss told me that I'm just a worker. Back to work. The devil tried to say I was a demon. So who are you? Who is she? Who is him and I? Are you the idolized or the villainized? No matter what type of images arise, what's really I? The unidentified. Alright, should we start?
Oh my God, yes indeed.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna try to say some slick shit at the beginning of this track, but I realized I'm not too good at that. I just like to rap. You see, even that rhymes. I think it's on back time. I leave rappers flatline. Shut the fuck up. Yo, storming the beat like a Normandy beach. No quarters in the machine, I'm slaughtering the corporate beast. You ordered the feast, fucking with me, I'm guaranteed to leave you calling out for help like a cat stuck in a tree. I'm the source of defeat, rhyme sorcerer back to score some more, shatter the backboard. Raps come in my sleep, I'm something unique. Considered an endangered species, my language precedes the dates with BCs. Take it easy, it's hard to read me like graph writers who spray graffiti. I document truth, go make a CD. I'm making babies when I lay my vocals on top of the rhythm, enhancing awareness, shifting listeners' ocular vision. A prophet has risen, I'm the voice reverberating through the world and shaking the ground, giving birth to awakening, murking verses with purpose, reversing the curses Satan's kin, serving words with patience. Open the curtains, the play begins.
Serving up.
Yo, I serve 'em up. I serve 'em up. Yo, I turn break beats into blank sheets while the cage beast in my brain sleeps. Then it wakes and I say feast on a page. Eat till your stomach is full. No matter what I'm up against, I bring the W through. I fuck with a bull. My blood pumps, hustle, I'm true. The mutt rushing Jew. Bussin' gives me something to do. It's nothing unparalleled the way that I prepare a spell. If you think it's watered down, you must not know me very well. The straight shooter, I hate rumors and state troopers. Rappers don't shine, that's fake news. You ain't jewelers, I claim ruler. My slang bring the pain to you. A bar can turn a migraine to a brain tumor. The #1 draft pick, cause I spaz quick. One punch is all it takes to make the bag rip, that's it. I gotta make 100 classics. I'm not a graph, my John Hancock, I'm fat tits. Yeah. Yo, born champion, raw stud, the rap stallion. Drop facts and chop tracks like green scallions. Dream challenging, illusion executionist. I comprehended no defense is my only true defense. Every jewel I spit, top notch like the eggs of a beluga fish. Give me a loop to rip, I'm stupid with it like lighting a stogie while covered in oil. I kinda live a life of a yogi, embracing solitude. Been learning a lot. Marinating music in the kitchen, stirring the pot, serving it hot like fresh red curry with rice. My verbiage is nice, I fertilize the earth when I write. Perfect, precise words that I blur on a mic. This might be the dopest shit you ever heard in your life. That's right, simple as that. Bet on my success and guess what is next, bro? You about to triple your stacks. It's the fantastic boom bap fanatic, lyrical crack addict, hooked on narcotic like Black Sabbath. A fast magnet, mentally attract my highest form. Differentiate between inner silence and quiet storms. And if I'm dreaming, please awake me. Even if I'm dreaming of receiving peace and safety. If If I'm in prison, let me witness my condition and hence make a decision that I need the key to break free. Yes, I won't compromise or sacrifice. Fortune and fame, I'm working for a happy life. Pass the mic and I slash it, make it extinct like a woolly mammoth. Write another classic under candlelight. I stand and fight for the fact that we never have to fight. Understand the vice of pushing back like a canceled flight. People paradox of spiritual war. The only reward is not feeling fear anymore. It's the graceful leader, channeling the ancient teachers. I paid attention to the wisdom of the sacred speakers. The fake defeater, fake receiver, greatness reacher, matrix deceiver. Take faithless and make believers, a basic keeper. Simplify the shit they complicated. Simple, I just kick a rhyme and flip through 60 vinyl crates. Got bigger fish to fry, the fish is sitting by the lake. I'm improvising sentences until I crystallize a tape. Digging like an archaeologist throughout the dollar bins. Blowing off the dust and turning artifacts to modern gems. Logical like Aristotle, magical like Solomon. Philosophical anthropologist with Apollo scripts ready. You never heard nothing this heavy. Spoke at its most heated moment, couldn't bench press me. If music was drugs, I'd be the pill and limitless assistant in fulfilling infinite potential. Ingest me, sniff it and inject me. Hit it and feel the rugged high. Snap you out the lullaby, confronted by your ugly side. Wonderful release to see the demons that we tuck and hide. And let the honesty begin to organize a cluttered mind. Authorize a higher power far beyond the intellect. To lead you out the trenches with its tension like a missile threat. Ship away your baggage, homie, flick it like a cigarette. I'm flipping written score just like
and I let it be me, and I
let it be me, baby.
And I let it be me.
Hey, yo, I'm about to. Yo, let it be me to hug you. Let it be me to hold you. Let it be me to tell you things no one ever told you. Let it be me to love you. Let it be me to roll through. Let me be the one to pick you up and bring you home, boo. Let me finger fuck you. Let it be me to bone you. Let me be the one who knows what you will or won't do. Let me be your drug boo. Let me see your soul too. Let me be the one to bring you to the show and own you. I bone the mic like an info. She loves the foreplay when I play beats and write with a pencil. Rubbing my rhyme book, spreading his cheeks till I find the right sheet. Releasing orgasmic spasms of ink, flooding the paper with raw creation. Lyrical Kama Sutra, which position is your favorite? I used to run trains, constantly collaborating. Now we keep it intimate, cause our relationship is sacred. Addicted to the feedback you give me when I talk dirty. She gets mad when I one take and stop early. Ejaculating prematurely, and I have to make it up to her by fucking her off the temple like Shirley. Okay, aight, you know I gotta treat my baby right. Improvise cause my off the head game is tight. So when it's time to grab the mic and say check 1, 2, it's only natural that I'm grabbing my testes too. She never lets them down, she never gets them blue. Yes, you gets me boo, I'll never get you booed. When we're all alone, I'll even let you peek for fun. But we make love to help other people come. Tension and release, that's the rhythm of a beat. Wet drums or wet dreams, giving jism in your sleep. Musical pornography scattered throughout my catalog. Raw material, fuck a condom, I never had one on. Let it be me to hug you, let it be me to hold you. Let it be me to tell you things no one ever told you. Let it be me to love you, let it be me to roll through. Let me be the one to pick you up and bring you home, boo. Let me finger fuck you, let it be me to bone you. Let me be the one who knows what you will or won't do. Let me be your drug boo, let me see your soul too. Let me be the one to bring you to the show and own you.
And I let it be me, and
Let it be me, baby.
and I let it be me.
And if you ain't hold the mic, you couldn't hurt a beat.
It's like chase everything, trying to get love. We don't even realize that's the reasons that we do it. Whenever we get love, we don't even appreciate it for the gift that it is, you know? It's crazy, yo. True love is rare like diamonds in the desert. More precious than any successes we can measure. Easy to take it for granted after we think we got it. Push it aside and focus on material topics. It's like we use other people for our inspiration. Fiending for an emotional spark to bring creation. Do we value object more than the essence? Push our source to the side after it's manifested. marriages collapse, friendships wither away. We hunger for contentment while it sits on our plate. It's like we'll never get enough, no matter what we achieve. And the second it arrives is when we want it to leave. Caught up in greed, our expectations are out of balance. Don't take it as a diss, take it as a challenge. Value what you have before asking for more. Distorted priorities destroy our happiest core, man. If you find true love, do your best not to let it go to waste. And if true love finds you, better not slam the door in his face. And when you let it inside, don't neglect it for the treasures that you never could find. Cause at the end of the day, we can't make love to praise or share stories with glorious connection that we crave. And yo, real, you can miss me with that true love shit. Just trying to beat it up like 2 drumsticks, you must be pussy whipped. Relationships don't last. Focus on your cash, loyalty's a thing of the past. While you leave yourself open, giving out your heart when you know in the end it's only bound to get broken. And you gon' get bored and break someone else's, and wonder why you lie to yourself about being selfish. We're men, we can't help it. I came for the glory. When you talk about connection, I'll be thinking you corny. I'm just trying to fuck freaks, puff trees and cop sneaks, count green, cruising on big rims with plush seats. Son, you must be tripping. A felon bumped your head, now you think you need love, but you just need women. Honestly, I think you're wasting your time. Open your eyes, that 4-letter word's making you blind, homie. If you find true love, do your best not to let it go to waste. And if true love finds you, better not slam the door in his face. And when you let it inside, don't neglect it for the treasures that you never could find. Cause at the end of the day, we can't make love to praise or share stories with glorious connection that we crave.
Here's all you need to know about men and women. Women are crazy, men are stupid. And the main reason women are crazy is that men are stupid. It's not the only reason, but it's a big one.
The mountain and the summit, the valleys and the peaks, the sun and the moon, the beauty and the beast, moments of conception, perceptions for deceased, the warning of a weapon, the welcoming of peace, the laughter of the wicked, the laughter of the righteous, hunger for attention, one of our greatest vices, tears of the joyful, waves of tearful anger, the safe low tide, the high tide full of danger, the no's and the yeses, the answers and ignores, the open invitations, the padlocked doors, the silent understanding, the babbling confusion, the public congregation, the unspoken union, the wins and the losses, the pleasures and the pain, the coming and the going, the wild and the tame, the chase and the catch and the release. An empty stomach growls, a full stomach sleeps, the water and the wine, the wanted and the needed, the apple and the lime, the sour and the sweetened, the pats on the back, the cuts on the wrist, the unhappy times, the ones you'll always miss, the stars in the sky, the lights on the earth, the heart and the mind, the gift and the curse, the rigid and the fluid, the tainted and the pure, the timid and bold, the arrogant and insecure, the rabbit and the turtle, the fast and the slow, the questions that we ask, the answers that we know, the dolphin and the shark, the gentle and the vicious, the unnoticed health, the mass applauded sickness, the desert and the swamp, the jungle and the plains, the rain and the wind, the rock and the flame, the love and the fear, the spirit and the brain, but every opposite is really one and the same, Yo, every opposite is really one and the same, it's every opposite, it's every opposite, every opposite.
once were.
What you once were.
What you once were.
What we once were. The once were. Yo. Life is what you make of it.
Once
My
you.
style's rare like a relationship without domination tricks. Conversations with kicks, talking to bass and riffs. Speaking to myself like praying with an atheist. Rap drama is weak, that ain't beef, it's bacon bits. Time wasted like trying to bake a cake with Quaker grits. We let others slide for the mistakes, but when it comes to judging ourselves, we never get the case dismissed. What I once was is something that I'm not today. Thin line separates growth from decay. Choices I regret are most likely my greatest blessings, saving me from worse decisions, plus they gave me lessons. Yesterday's a reflection of what I now believe. Tomorrow is a projection of what I vow to see. What I once was and wasn't like this, because the person who I think I am doesn't exist. Yo.
You are consciousness. I'm gonna say this to you. You are the consciousness. When you have the sense I am, it's a testimony. I exist. You're saying I exist. I am.
Once you.
Some refer to this I am state as the godly state and presence within each form. The feeling of being, the feeling of existence. And that feeling, when you say I, this I denotes consciousness. It is consciousness, you see.
Once you.
As soon as the consciousness manifests,
What you.
it seems to take hold of the
Once
body.
you.
Identify, I am the body.
Tell me.
There was a time in infancy when this identification was not natural. A consciousness was there, but it was not saying I am the body.
Tell me.
A Buddha, a Christ, a Muhammad, all had that conditioning.
Once you.
Believe I am this,
You.
or this.
You.
Walking through the dark with a flashlight, still shine bright through the black night. Fear no monster, I'm here as a watcher and feel so free from my past life. I'm gonna do the best I can, to not try to do the best I can. Effortless, understand my essence already is perfected, yes I am. That's why I ain't stressing nothing, working to get better only gets me nothing. Adding more stress and pressure on my chest, I'll rest instead of going on a quest for nothing. We're looking for a phone when it's right in our hands, trying to call someone who might understand. Searching for attention and comfort, I sit and I wonder, why do we have what we have? The violence in man ain't really natural. They spread fiction and say that it's factional. We've been lost in the haze of our madness and saving the planet, it ain't really rational. Everybody wanna say what we have to do, find ways they could change our attributes. The earth isn't in danger, she looks at our ignorant anger like I feel bad for you. Lost children, small dicks wanna make tall buildings. CEO wanna make large millions. How many mean it when they say God willing? We're all in a pleasure pursuit. Getting ahead of you makes me feel pleasurable. Vision distorted, we're living according to rulers who see with a perilous view. American news, scandals and hate. We're asking for heaven and ramming the gates. Refusing to witness our vanity. Take a picture in the mirror, the camera shakes. Revealing the truth, we are what we see. Honesty makes it not hard to believe. There's no separation between what we face and the nature of our current consciousness. See? Wake up from your slumber, what the fuck are we under? We hunger for heaven, but everyone only gave us a 1-800 number, and we won't even call. Religion ain't holy at all. Hypocrisy flooding the populace, crabs in a bucket, they hoping we fall. Destroying ourselves, they planting the seeds. Magnetic attraction and havoc and greed. This is the chaos I see in the world, so obviously it was planted in me. Obviously we can't stand on our knees. Property's never a man or a queen. Can't own people, we felt the duality as a whole. There is no Adam or Eve. Where does happiness lead? Now but we're wanting to go. I'm sick of just scribbling words. Wanna give you my heart and my soul. I look up at the stars where they glow, and I feel like they're calling me home. This is a piece of you speaking to you, repeating what you already know. So go on and wander the globe. Just remember you're already home. Like why do I strive to shine if I know that I already glow? This is the paradox. The spirit don't care if you care or not. Awareness is only aware of itself. It has no concern for your scary thoughts. I'm starting to feel like my ego is close to defeat like a pair of socks. I'm I'm starting to see that the truth is with me regardless if I feel like it's there or not. So what do I need to call on? You can go ahead and call my phone. All the work that I put in these words, and I'm saying the same thing as a dial tone. The dial tone. Dial tone. The dial tone.
You see, the thing is, when you don't answer your phone, I get aroused. So actually, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. The thing is, you should be worried because the more I get aroused about you not answering your phone, I'm going to take it out on you because you don't answer your phone with my dick, with my big capital D, thick brick, shaft driving, molly whopping, black on white, hate crime dick all over you. So please, actually, I need you to continue to not answer your phone, please. And also, thank you.
Welcome to the microwave, iPhone age, but we rather text and drive than drive home safe. I went to find food at the neighborhood deli, and all I view was people's eyes glued to the cellies. I swear they got us hypnotized like thick hips and thighs. I script this with an iPhone 6 or 5. Shit, it makes sense. I use it for my passion, but it's sad technology's replacing human interaction. I finish my food and stop for a cup of coffee. Stepping out of the window, I start observing people walking. A group of 7. All tapping, nobody talking. Lost in a fantasy, too easy to be caught in. The social networks more addictive than this caffeine. Virtual reality, a blessing or a bad dream. I see a woman with some beautiful breasts and ask her for a number, but she didn't hear my request. She had her on the phone, on the phone, on the phone. What happened to the books? On the phone, on the phone. Motorola Galaxy, they both got you hooked, yo. On the phone, on the phone, on the phone. What happened to the clouds? On the phone. Distracted from the now. Anytime I look up, people always looking down. The screens are a way to escape from how we really feel. Emojis replace emotions that we keep concealed. Uncle Samsung wants you on his front lines, hoping you'll sprint to vent instead of unwind. Boosting the sales. They don't wanna let you loose from the spells, but the truth is, the truth will prevail. Take pics of sunsets on Verizon phones. How often do we sit and soak in the horizon though? It's more important to be seen for seeing what we're seeing than actually seeing it. See what I mean, or are you dreaming it? Wake up by any means, the nap's ended. Hell is a program and you can get the app with it. Factitious, if we went to dinner or brunch with a random person from the past, they would get the fuck up and be out of the door before we realized we were alone. Confused, like where did they go? My eyes were on my phone, yo. On the phone, on the phone, on the phone. What happened to the books? On the phone, on the phone. Motorola Galaxy, they both got you hooked, yo. On the phone, on the phone, on the phone. What happened to the clouds? On the phone. Distracted from the now. Anytime I look up, people are always looking down.
I knew you wasn't gonna answer your phone, but I know it's still the same number because you've got that same lame-ass ring-back tone. It's A. Ashley. Hit me back. My number is 602-722. This is Ashley. A. I was just listening to your album and I wanted to reach out and say hi to you. It's been too long. Bye.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Yes, it is.
The birds are chirping.
They sure are.
The sun is shining.
Bright in the sky.
Absolutely lovely.
Delightful.
I think I might just warm up a hot pot of coffee. Maybe go for a lovely stroll. Yes, that sounds nice. Yo, The abominable, either crushing your skull or calming your soul. My conscience is Tutankhamun's tomb, piling with gold. Method shrouded in mystery like Egyptian pharaohs. It's tradition to chant scrolls like Christmas carols. I'm on a lonely road, thin and narrow. Flow unimaginably accurately, I could catch a fish with arrows. Switch cadences faster than grouping switch apparel. Lyrics pump in my blood and sit within my marrow. That's why you feel it in your bones when I touch a track. Remove ignorant rappers like seeds when you pluck a sack. Rearrange the roster cause XXL freshmen obviously couldn't pass a single kindergarten lesson. I could handle simple bars, but gibberish talking records, they really don't got respect for the illest of our profession. I'm sick of the narcoleptics who sleep on the truly gifted. I'm raw down to the atom, drop bombs to nuke the system. Fuck the superstition, me to the booth is like food to kitchens. Only step in this position if you know the shoes is fitting. I puke on rhythm, spontaneous, uncontrollable outbursts versus the berry squadrons, that's what I call doing groundwork. Yo, where your bars at? Yo, where your broads at? Y'all rappers can't fuck with me. Y'all rappers can't fuck with D. Not at all. Yo, where your cars at? Come on, tell me where's your entourage at? Y'all rappers can't fuck with me. Y'all rappers can't fuck with D. Yo, the indomitable. My rhyme book's a philosopher's stone. Honorable author, my catalog can talk on its own. After your song's first word, I already had enough. On some protective sex shit, I'm thinking wrap it up, pack it up. Easy observation, most rappers suck. There's no jewels in your writtens for us to ante up. I'm being honest. Just because it worked for Kanye doesn't mean you should try to drop out of college. Go find a fountain and fall in, climb a mountain and jump off. Pop 100 pills, go inside of your house and fuck off. I spit profoundly, when rappers speak I honestly wanna say shut the fuck up like Donnie from The Big Lebowski. Plead the fifth, aka go eat a dick. Suck a semen stick till cum bubbles bust between your lips. Ugh, graphic imagery. My wrath is menacing, attack industry cats deliberately. They lack delivery, intelligence, talent, and understanding. This is hardball, impossible to underhand it. I'm such a fan of this movement that I participate in. I refuse to stand still while you bitches taint it. I know it might sound like I'm speaking in a different language, so I'll try to summarize with this simplistic statement. If you're hungry, then eat. If you're tired, then sleep. If you're whack, be quiet, and please try to be brief. That's all. Yo, where your bars at? Yo, where your broads at? Y'all rappers can't fuck with me. Y'all rappers can't fuck with D. Not at all. Yo, where your cars at? Come on, tell me where's your entourage at? Y'all rappers can't fuck with me. Y'all rappers can't fuck with D. Not at all. Not at all.
Emerson had a revelation. He had a spiritual experience. And here was his revelatory experience, which he wrote in the first chapter of Nature. All mean egotism vanishes. I become a transparent eyeball. I am nothing. I see all. The currents of universal being circulate through me. I am part or particle of God.
Jazz beats keep me grunting like matches in Wimbledon. Times like these, I wonder where's Waldo Emerson. A small predicament is blown out of proportion easily. Addicted to the horrors they're reporting on the TV screen. Everything in what is seen, there's nobody to blame but us. Till we take responsibility, we won't be changing much. War with the ego is the only authentic fight. Gotta learn to stop living for a false sense of life. And even hip-hop, know that's true. We go together like hot days and cold-ass brews. Go together like narcissists and codependents. When it comes to this music, I put my soul up in it. I'm no religious fanatic, a Bible-thumping hypocrite. I come in peace like tribal drums and trippy sticks. Come in peace like silent nuns and hippie flips. Talk a lot of shit, I know I probably contradicted it. I'm 26 and still got a lot of growing up to do. Gotta stay adventurous instead of staying comfortable in the mechanical, melancholy type mind state. Stopped smoking chronic, it started making my mind ache. Clarity became a greater high for me to strive for. In this moment I don't think I've ever felt alive more. Climbing, finally feeling like I'm on the upward spiral. Getting up and on my fucking feet to train like custom model. Cause these jazz beats keep me grunting like matches in Wimbledon. Times like these I wonder where's Waldo. A small predicament is blown out of proportion easily. Addicted to the horrors they're reporting on the TV screen. Everything in what it seems, there's nobody to blame but us. Till we take responsibility, we won't be changing much. War with the ego is the only authentic fight. Gotta learn to stop living for a false sense of life. Jazz beats keep me grunting like matches at Wimbledon. Times like these, I wonder where's Waldo Emerson. A small predicament is blown out of proportion easily. Addicted to the horrors they're reporting on the TV screen. Everything in what it seems, there's nobody to blame but us. Till we take responsibility, we won't be changing much. War with the ego is the only authentic fight. Yeah. Supernatural like Santana with his guitar strings. The track is banging like a bandana and back of large jeans. Do it for the babies like a car seat. Gonna pay my dues to embody the truth, no matter what it costs me. When you fall, they always try to kick you like a kangaroo. All praises due, thanks to the great creator I made it through. Saw the sunlight when a dark night of the soul ended when the road gives an unexpected punch. I roll with it, cold with it like ice buckets to sprained ankles. They say change the game, don't let the game change you. Used to blame people after fame and the government for my pain. Now I don't see it from the same angle. Captivated by a state of evasion, chasing elation to escape from all my anger and hatred. Should I gaze into my psyche and face why my brain is so anxious? I think it's easier to say it's the Masons, but I'm a brave angel, willing to look at my demonic side. It's really just a lethargic side with a wandering mind. When you ponder the conditions of the world, they really different from your world. You might wanna earl like Father Hines, bang tables, wreck room and throw fits. But until you know yourself, homie, you don't know shit. And until you love the creator, you never know it. I slip and take breaks, but know that I don't quit.
How does one draw the dividing line between knowledge, which must be retained, and that which must be abandoned?
One, two. Yeah, this is the one right here. Yeah. Yo, what do we know about the bottom of the ocean? What do we know about the fathers of the pyramids? What do we know about authentic love? To me that origin is far more mysterious. What do we know about Illuminati? Yeah. What do we know about the aliens? What do we know about our true selves? In my opinion, that Inquisition's more imperative. What do we know about tomorrow's fate? What do we know about the heavenly creator's plans? What can I see about my present state? That's the most important question I could ever ask. A memorized answer doesn't equal understanding. We wanna know freedom, but we seem to love our baggage. Scientists will claim to have a brain above the average. To intellectualize is to be stuck in madness. A memorized answer doesn't equal understanding. We don't wanna know the facts, cause we love our sadness. But as my mind spins 1,000,000 miles a minute, my spirit is all knowing, only stillness can reveal it. What do we know about our dream states? What do we know about hallucinations? What do we know about reality? That's the answer that we have to be truly facing. What do we know about Jesus Christ? What do we know about the ancient shamans? What do we know about our inner light? That's the only God to lead us to eternal solace. What do we know about the paranormal? What do we know about astrology and such? What do we know about simplicity? Is it me or do we all know too much? Fuck. What do we know about the dinosaurs? What do I know about a food I've never eaten? What do I know about my purpose here? Is it enough to be alive or do I need a reason? A memorized answer doesn't equal understanding. We wanna know freedom, but we seem to love our baggage. Scientists will claim to have a brain above the average. To intellectualize is to be stuck in madness. A memorized answer doesn't equal understanding. We don't wanna know the facts, cause we love our sadness. But as my mind spins 1,000,000 miles a minute, my spirit is all knowing, only stillness can reveal it. 2, abstract kung fu, Buzzcut Samurai when I come through, no stunt double. When I leave, all you see at the scene are limbs and blood puddles. Navigate treacherous landscape, make cuts but I never need a band-aid. Wake up when the sun do, Buzzcut Samurai on the humble. Only hunt you if it's best for the people. The ghost in the flesh, a protection from evil. See through deception, discipline senses. Road bends, but the mission is endless. Eradicate ignorant mind state. Listen, that ain't where true bliss is. Correlate, find a new headspace. Make a slow tempo for your chest plate. Breathe deep, stay calm. Strike quick when you gotta get it on. Steady movement, still waters run dead. Animals don't sip from a pond. Nah, Buzzcut Samurai. Rap it out, any style I can analyze. Mind like Tony Stark armor, coat of honor. My sword is called karma. Form like Voltron, penetrate a pattern and prosper. Defend the sworn to not conquer. Injustice is a virus. I'm the antidote, you've been prescribed this. Strive for tranquility, train for violence. Too many innocent lives have been expiring. That's why I never shut more than one eyelid. Cause crooks and kinsmen are both on some live shit. Try to build an environment of silence, but cries from the village interrupt silence. Spirits, memories haunt me. Souls from the dynasty, your rebel army. Diet of raw fish and edamame. Hardly talking, meditate when I'm walking. Practice of awareness, learning how to channel my chi. I couldn't get a better hobby. It's the art. Hey, you listed. Buzzcut Samurai in your district. Nunchuck and a dagger, I'm gifted. Serve no dictatorship for pension. A soldier for the truth. A Ronin on the loose with a thick conviction. Quick decision, verbal fist of friction. Swift precision, don't fit descriptions.
Much like his protective armor, a warrior's refined appearance concealed his impenetrable inner core. This ethic, preserved in writings of the samurai, would prepare the warrior to meet life and death with honor.
A samurai would wash himself with cold water every morning, scent the shaven top of his head and hair with incense to make himself presentable. He was ready to be killed in battle at any moment.
For samurai, as important as knowing how to kill was knowing how and when to die.
There's a story of a big samurai, a protector of the faith, who hires out. And he comes to a very diminutive little monk. And he says, "Monk, teach me about heaven and hell." Very arrogant. The monk looks up at him and says, "Teach you about heaven and hell? I couldn't teach you anything. You're so stupid. You're dirty. You smell. Your blade looks rusty. Who'd hire you as a samurai? You're probably a second-rate samurai. I wouldn't teach you anything. I don't think you're worth anything." The samurai got so furious that the veins were sticking out of his neck. I mean, nobody talks to a samurai that way. And this little monk, and the samurai pulls out his sword to cut off the head of the monk. And just as he's about to do it, the monk looks up at the samurai and says, "That's hell." And the samurai realizes that the monk has just practically given his life to give this teaching. And he is so humbled by the courage of the monk and by the caring of the monk that got him into that experiential learning moment that he sheathes his sword and he bows. And the monk says, "And that's heaven." What the monk did, he just played with the mind of the samurai, and he made the samurai's life into a hell or a heaven. Just a flick of the mind. Same situation, same monk, same
The uselessness of substitutes. Try to find the substitute for air to breathe. See if you can find a substitute for air. Now see if you can find a substitute for the truth itself. There is none. There's no use. It's worthless trying to distract ourselves or to lie to ourselves. We might as well face it.
If heaven was a mile away, I'm talking heaven on earth.
Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God's love for you. Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God. Nah, while you waiting, gotta get it right now, no time for debating. Unlock where the gate is, walk into the banquet, find where your place is. That seat where your name is, sit down for the feast, proceed, you can taste it. No greed on our faces, got everything we need, it's called home and we made it, ain't it? Familiar to you, feel you know me, the feeling is mutual. Welcome, I'm glad that you heard me, and I know that you had a long journey. Relax, there's nowhere to rush to, no one to hurt you, know that we love you. Just know that you're safe, and you ain't gotta leave once you open the gate. But if you want to, then I won't stop you, we're free to choose, I'm not controlling your fate. So, you can do as you please, we can lead truth, but the truth never leaves. What you call life, it was truly a dream. Now you're awake and you're truly a king. Conquer desire to rule anything, and the crown will appear through humility. With a feeling of relief, no need to prove your divinity to me. Let your guard down and be calm now, we ain't confined by time is a prisoner to me. Minute or a week, what's the difference? Bet you won't ever want another wish list. This is love with no subdivisions, heaven is speaking to anyone who listens. Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God's love for you. Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God. First of all, thank you for the introduction. Thank you for not giving up when I felt useless, like I lived for nothing. You picked me up and you lifted something from my soul that had been weighing on me. Asked how long were you waiting on me? Told me you ain't gotta wait for heaven and time is only relevant to Satan's army. Said don't fear, even fear itself. Why worry when I'm always here to help? Eyes get blurry, you can use my sight. No more strength, use my might. I replied, no, please use me. I'll down to the bottom of the deep blue sea. Rescue the drowning, bring them to the surface. Let me be your vessel, living for your purpose. I'll give up anything you ask. Walk anywhere that you lead my path. Do anything that you want me to. Used to want the world, now all I want is you, God. I'll give up anything you ask. Even hip-hop if you think it's bad. You said calm down cause your heart is true. Now you think right rhymes to do chops for you. When you separate, I'm a part of you. All I ask you to drop is a harmful view. When we choose to hate, it's hard to communicate. Let grace wipe away the dark in you. There ain't nothing that you really gotta do. Observe your thoughts, learn to honor you. Don't forget that we're one and the same. The body may fade, but the love will remain. Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God's love for you. Everything we own could be gone in a flash. In the world when a damn thing lasts. And it seems when we try to clean and slow down the process, it moves more fast. Truth has no substitute. Popularity with a bunch of loot. Fast cars, women that'll crash in the end. All that's real is God.
You blessed. I'm talking heaven on earth. You blessed. You blessed. I'm talking about heaven in your own heart, in your own world, baby, in your own existence. To my moms, look at me, baby. I love you, girl. Your boy's shining.
Glorify suffering, glamorize the hustle, immortalize the struggling. Temptation, seduction, don't let it suck you in. Put your faith in God, place no trust in men. Every second is a test, don't get it wrong. Life quizzes us on what we put attention on. Concentrate on the bright side, cause stars still shine in the nighttime. Yo, why do we glorify our suffering? Glamorize the hustle, immortalize the struggling. Temptation, seduction, don't let it suck you in. Put your faith in God, place no trust in men. Every second is a test, don't get it wrong. Life quizzes us on what we put attention on. Concentrate on the bright side, cause stars still shine in the nighttime. And just as that beat faded out, only to be replaced by a new pattern, our lives will slowly fade away, only to be reborn again. Yeah, my friend, yo, instead of wanting people to remember you, just remember truth. If you live for it, then it will live through you. Light is infinite, the world is limited. In a million years, this recording will not exist in it. No marker is permanent, everything fades. The sands of time corrode all ink stains. So why do we feel pain when we think change? Cease to avoid the inevitable and be sane. We cling to our status as if it's a part of us. We shut the truth away like it could be apart from us. We're just a particle of dust and that is hard for us, but we're never forgotten by the energy that fathered us. Man's worth is not defined by his monuments. There's nothing wrong with us striving for accomplishments. Life's full of paradoxes and enigmas, puzzle pieces and clues like talking with the Riddler. The mystery is beautiful, the future you is already history. The spoon is just a fictional amusement tool. So as we walk through this odd jungle, why worry over which people like you when you know that God loves you? That's all I'm saying. It's wild how we let the fear of death hold us back from living life. Let the fear of falling stop us from hitting infinite heights. I wonder if we recognized our eternal nature, would it make us love life more and not appreciate it? Do we forget for a reason that we're celestial beings manifested in flesh for lessons and teaching? Could it help with depression and know that we can't die, or only fill us with boredom and help us waste time? Like fuck it, if I know I'm coming back again and again, I'll live for truth next interval then. What's the point? I guess it really depends. Do we want to stay the same and know the feeling when we really ascend to high truth? Unconditional love is all fake. I can't prove it, but I know we reincarnate one with the light. The light is forever, therefore death is illusion and reality is life, yo. How many times have I been on this planet? I've been having past life flashes and I can't understand it. I wanna repeat the same mistakes, yo. I don't wanna sleep, let's stay awake, yo. Yo, how many times have I been on this earth? How many first breaths, how many deaths and births? I wanna repeat the same way, no, I just put a beat on repeat and let my pain go. Hey yo, you ever looked into somebody's face you never met? And know you've met them even though your mind won't recollect. I get this unshakable feeling inside my heart, the sadness that we gotta spend this lifetime apart. I mean we all switch roles and change characters. A stranger could know you better than a parent does. So as I pass through the universal classroom, I wanna grow instead of just repeating like a parrot does. But it's probably better if I let it be. It's hazardous to glance back or look ahead of me. Gotta trust in that gentle little hunch and stick to my decisions when it's giving me a nudge. We can't see outcomes, death is deception. All I'm certain of is this breath is a blessing, and the second I speak that, I rest in the present, so I know I'll ace the test. Go ahead, what's the question? How many times have I been on this planet? I've been having past life flashes and I can't understand it. I wanna repeat the same mistakes, yo. I don't wanna sleep, let's stay awake, yo. Yo, how many times have I been on this earth? How many first breaths, how many deaths and births? I wanna repeat the same way, no, I just put a beat on repeat and let my pain go. Hey yo, I don't wanna repeat the same mistakes. Don't wanna let my opportunities go to waste. I've been doubting myself for too long, punishing my mind for things I've done wrong. I don't wanna relive the same lies. Gotta face truth and get it the first time. Don't wanna come back a second time around. What you talking about, man? All we got is now, and that's enough. All we got is now, and that's enough. All we got is now, and that's enough. All you got is now, all I got is now. Said all we got is now, and that's enough. And that's enough. And that's enough. That's enough. Spider-Man, I ain't on no movie screen. I can't be your Aquaman. My name ain't John Constantine. I can't be your Iron Man. Only thing I could ever be is me. I can't be your Superman. I can't be your Wolverine. I can't be your Spider-Man. I ain't from no Justice League. I can't be that. I can't be that. I can't be that. Only thing I could ever be is me. Only thing I could ever be.
I'ma be the one to put my region on the map now. I'ma be the one to make the party start to act wow. I'ma do it till the raw falling down to pass out. I'ma do it for the ones who's never coming back now. I'ma be a legend before they put me in that casket. Best believe it's literally if I ever ask kiss. What you get is what you see. I can't be no one but me. R to the E to the A to the L to the I to the S to the T I C. No matter what I seem to do, I can't help but be confused. It seems like they want me to be like him, be like them, or be like you. Damn, ain't I good enough? Ain't I worthy yet? Your actions tell me no, but still I heard a yes. Can't you see? All I wanna do is make you love me. Yeah, I can change my mask, but not my face, even if you say it's ugly. You ain't got the right to judge me. Why you wanna mold me? I don't know where my future self is at, and I already left the old me. So I'm just rolling, cruising, thinking about improvement. I don't want no yes man, that would be foolish. I just want acceptance. Is it too much to ask? Anytime I do it like this, they say I should do it like that. No matter what I give, no matter what I try, you always want more. You point out the shot I missed instead of all the times that I scored. Can't you see I need support? And I'm reaching out for encouragement. Why do you attack my flaws instead of trying to find the strength and then nourish it? Yo, I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change myself. And what would I even change into? I've been going through phases. I done spent so many days and the days confused. I've been chasing these wages, chasing this fame and making a name for you. But still I feel worthless though. To keep it 100, that hurts my soul. I don't got no superhero abilities. All I can be is a person, yo. So take it or leave it. I ain't got no cake that should make you believe it. I know my worth to get out of my face. Whatever you want and I ain't gonna be it.
I can't be your Superman. I can't be your Wolverine. I can't be your Spider-Man. I ain't on no movie screen. I can't be your Aquaman. My name ain't John Constantine. I can't be your Iron Man. Only thing I could ever be is me. I can't be your Superman. I can't be your Wolverine. I can't be your Spider-Man. I ain't from no Justice League. I can't be that.
I can't be that.
I can't be that. Only thing I could ever be is me. Only thing I could ever be.
Yeah. Superman. Can't be Superman. I ain't no hero. All I am is all I am. Nothing more, nothing less.
pollution out of our food. Take the chemtrails out of the sky. Let the birds out of the cages, watch them spread the wings, fly high. Take the violence off of the news, take the soldiers out of Iraq. Let the hatred out of my heart, drop the pressure off of my back. Take the president out the White House, take fables out of our books. Let all yesterdays be forgiven, may the present not be overlooked. Take fear out of our religions, take time to know who you are. Let's challenge all superstitions, honesty will nurture our scars. Take the money out of our prisons, take crooked badges away. Let the need to please other people flee, don't lean to cling, stand straight. Take the label off of your neighbor, take the label off of yourself. Let the judgment out of your mind, let my body finally find health. Take illusion out of my sight, take the shame away from my brain. Let me see myself as I am right now and allow myself to be changed. Take a second to say thank you, take what you needed and share. Take no thought for tomorrow, and most of all, take care, take care.